Hi fishing fans, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what you need to do to really select a spinning reel that suits your needs. And that's it. It's all about your needs, the kind of fishing you're doing, the species you're going after. Is it saltwater fishing you're doing? Is it freshwater? Are you on the beach? You're from a boat? There's little differences in these reels. You could use a lot of them interchangeably for certain things, but if you want to get more specific, there's some features that you really want to look for. And let's start here with the CZS model. This is the low-end model. It's in the $20 and $30 price range. They're a fantastic little reel if you're going after smaller fish. This is a great reel. It still packs a lot of punch for the dollar. You cannot beat it. It's got a lot of features, including a T-handle, which is a nice feature to have even on a small reel. For handling even smaller fish. It's just more comfort. It's got a fold-away handle. That may be important to you if you're trying to keep it more compact for storage or for transportation. You want to be able to fold that handle away. That's a nice feature to have. All the reels I'm going to show you, all these spinning reels have interchangeable left and right side handles. You can unthread it on one side. If you're a lefty, you can flop it over to the other side. It's a 1, 2, 3 process. Very simple. If you're looking for a very lightweight reel, here's the CFS. This is made from carbon fiber body. Okay, so this is extremely lightweight. If weight is an issue for you, you cast or fish for many hours, it can get tiring, believe it or not. So this reel, carbon fiber body, carbon fiber is stronger than steel and lighter than aluminum for its weight. So if you're here now and you lift up one of these other reels, these solid body reels like this one, you would see even though this is smaller, it is a bit more heavier than the CFS. Looking at something like the Blackhawk, this model, if technology is your thing, this is the way to go. It comes with carbon fiber drags. If you're looking for something that packs a little bit more punch, has a little bit more fighting power, if you're using braided lines, that's a good reason to look towards reels that come with standard equipment with carbon fiber drags. It gives you that little extra. They don't fade under heat or fade when wet. They're pretty much high performance in every aspect. But again, in this price range of reels, you cannot go wrong with any one of these because of the features that it has. I would encourage you to go to the website, go to ePoseidon.com, and you can read a little bit about the product description for the details on each reel. Let's talk about this. The ERS and its baby, the CSF. Both come with carbon fiber drags. Again, this reel has 22 pounds of drag, unheard of in a reel this size because of those carbon fiber drags. High performance. There are 2 spool bearings under the spool, 2 ball bearings. What does that give you? It gives you extreme smooth retrieve, especially when you're fighting a fish. There is no binding in the spool. It's extremely smooth performance, and the ERS comes with a backup spool. You may choose to want to put mono or copolymer on one spool and put braided on the other. For different fishing conditions, you may want to go top water and have mono loaded on one and braided for some more deep work. You can interchange them, or if you get cut off by a fish, you can not lose a night of fishing or a day of fishing. You can just go to your tackle bag and go to your backup spool that you've already loaded up at home before you left. Again, and now two of the differences, again, here's that T-handle. It's preferred by a lot because it gives you a lot more positive action on the retrieve. And if surf casting is your thing, if you're on the beach and you're looking for something that you're in the wet, as they say, if you're out on the boat or you're in the salt spray, this is the Hornet series. It comes sealed with an O-ring gasket in the between the body halves. The spool is O-ring sealed, again waterproof to protect all the internals of the drags, as well as this one has bearings under the drags as well, not just a bushing, ball bearings. Ceramic in the bail bushing here, not stainless steel. So ceramic is going to outlast anything, no matter what. Any kind of steel, even stainless steel, will corrode eventually. And if you're in a saltwater environment, that's something to keep in mind. Again, it's what are your needs as a fisherman. If you're going for small game, you can go something on this line. If you're going a little bit bigger, you can progress right up. The Hornet series is interesting. The lower end models develop 44 pounds of drag We're up to 66 pounds of drag for the bigger units. So again, if more drag is what you're looking for, if you need to use heavier, you want to use heavier braided lines and be able to generate a little bit more drag, this is the reel. Again, check out the individual features. Decide what kind of fishing you're going to do. Obviously, if you're going after perch, you don't want one of these, and if you're going after tuna, you're not going to select the CZS. But that's a little bit about spinning reels and some of the things to look for. Gear ratios, again, if you're using bigger lures or bigger fish, sometimes the lower gear ratios, they give you more torque, some more turning power, versus the high speed, high speed retrieve lure. Again, just something to think about. And as I said, you can be happy with any one of these reels, given the application that you're using it for. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Again, tune into ePoseidon.com and take a look at the Ikuda spinning reel specs on each write-up on each product, and it'll tell you a lot more than we can spend in this short time we have together. Thanks for watching.